Here comes Speed Racer, he's a demon on wheels. He's a demon and he's gonna be chasing after someone. He's gaining on you, so you better look alive. He's busy revving up the powerful Mach 5. And when the odds are against him and there's dangerous work to do, bet your life, Speed Racer, to see it through. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go! He's up and flying as he guns a car around the track. He's jamming down the pedal like he's never coming back. Adventure's waiting just ahead. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go!
Secret places in the world. The secret National Science Institute.
You're going home late tonight, Professor Tower.
See you tomorrow.
Did you notice the professor seemed in very good spirits tonight?
He must have completed building his latest invention.
What did he invent this time?
A new kind of powerful ray called a Mismo. Hey, look, someone's coming! Halt! Stop the car!
It's the Mach 5. Halt!
This model of the Mach 5 we're building looks like the real thing, Chim Chim. What are you trying to do? Don't break it, Chim Chim!
Morning, Mother. Morning, Pops.
Good morning, son.
There was so much noise coming from the garage that I couldn't sleep. What's Spridal up to anyway?
You slept late. It's about time you got up.
You were out pretty late last night. Where were you, son?
Oh, no place special, Pops.
And about midnight last night, the secret National Science Institute was robbed of important documents. They were taken to an office in the main building, shown here, after a car ignored the orders of the guards to stop and roared through the gate. It pulled up to the front of the building. It was reported that the car was equipped with special equipment. This included a bulletproof cockpit shield and special power boosters, which enabled the car to leap over the main gate when it was arriving for the job and when it was leaving after it. The police have issued a worldwide alarm for the criminal. Officials fear that somebody may develop the weapon the plans are for and use that weapon for evil purposes.
You shouldn't be out late at night. A lot of crimes are committed when most people are asleep.
Mm-hmm.
I ought to give you a ticket for ridiculous driving.
We're very sorry.
I'll bet Spridal Racer's your name. You're Pop Racer's son.
Spridal's my name and Mischief's my game. Hey, Speed, there's a couple of policemen outside who want you to go to the police station with them.
I wonder what they want. Maybe Inspector Detective wants me to help out the police in another case. I'll bet that's it. I'll see you later.
What about your breakfast?
Don't worry, leave it right there and I'll eat it for him.
You're able to eat 2 breakfasts?
I could eat a dozen.
Well, if you're going on police work, be careful, Speed.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting.
Hi, Speed.
Oh, hi, Trixie.
It's a lovely day for a drive down to the beach and a swim. I'll even make a picnic lunch.
Sorry, miss, but the inspector wants to see him at headquarters.
Oh, good luck, Speed.
Hello, Inspector. Here I am, and I'm ready to help.
Not so fast, Speed. I asked you down here for another reason.
Oh, this car looks familiar. Inspector, now I'm positive that it was the Mach 5 last night.
What's that? What's this about?
Speed, I want you to tell me exactly where you were last night around midnight.
Why are you asking me a question like that, Inspector?
Just answer the question, Speed.
I was visiting someone last night, Inspector.
Where? What's the name and address?
I was visiting a girl named Lorena.
Is that so?
Oh, Trixie, I didn't know you were here.
I hope you've got a good story, Speed.
I only met her last night when she was having engine trouble, and I felt sorry for her and drove her home. Her father, Dr. Nightcall, thanked me for giving Lorena a lift and made me feel right at home.
And you mean to say you stayed there till midnight, Speed?
Yes, I became sleepy, and the time seemed to pass so fast I don't know where it went.
You became sleepy?
Speed, let's pay a visit to Dr. Nightcall right now. I want to talk to him.
There, that's his house. I'm sorry I stayed so late last night, Lorena.
I don't know what you're talking about. Who are you?
Huh? I took you home last night when your car broke down.
What kind of story is that? I never met you before.
Huh?
Speed didn't give you a lift home last night. He didn't stay here till midnight, and what's more, you've never even seen him before.
Certainly, and I'd remember if I did.
But I brought you home.
Lorena, I didn't know guests were expected.
Oh, Dr. Nightcall, thank you for your hospitality last night.
Just who are you? Are you a door-to-door salesman?
But
I'm a very busy man. Now go away and don't bother me.
Wait a minute.
Now, you don't have an alibi for your whereabouts at midnight last night, Speed, so I have no choice but to place you under arrest for armed robbery.
Huh?
Come away from that window, Lorena.
Because we lied to the police, the poor boy was put under arrest, and now he'll be tried and sent to prison for a long time. It's not right.
Lorena, the arrest of that boy is unimportant when one considers the great importance of our operation.
But, Father...
Now be quiet. I've got to report to Mr. Cumulus. Mr. Cumulus, everything has gone well as planned.
Good work, Nightcall.
I've been studying the designs of the Mach 5, and it appears that the car has even more power than we suspected.
Do you think you're telling me something I don't know? I know all about the Mach 5. That's why I want to be the owner of the car. And I will be. I want you to study its design and build another one for me.
Whatever you want, I will do, Mr. Cumulus. I'll have the job finished in 1 hour from now.
No sooner than 1 hour? I didn't imagine it would take you that long.
I'm sorry, sir.
Ah, Lorena, your father is a genius. What's more, he has brains and knows how to use them. When we achieve the success we so richly deserve and for which we have been scheming so hard, your father will be one of our top men. Nobody knows yet of our grandiose plans, and so no one suspects us. But someday the whole world will be at our command.
This is where Speed Racer is being held as the robbery suspect.
The police believe that a gang of espionage agents may be working with Speed. I just don't get it. Why did Lorena say she didn't know me? Why didn't she admit I drove her home and stayed with her and her father till midnight?
You hooligan. I don't want any more trouble from the likes of you. Now get in there and be quiet.
Thanks very much for locking me up, officer. Now I'll be able to get some free grub for a while. Hello, Speed.
Huh?
I heard you've been locked up on a bum rap that you didn't do the job.
Where'd you hear that?
Your old pal, Dr. Nightcall, is the one who told me, Speed.
No kidding, Dr. Nightcall?
Yeah, he says he wants to talk to you, so you gotta bust out of here. But without some expert help, how are you gonna get out, huh? Well? Don't worry, I come prepared. A small plastic bomb. Just the thing for unlocking cell doors. Watch. This was Dr. Nightcall's idea. Get down.
Maybe if I talk to Dr. Nightcall, I can get a clue as to who really stole those important documents.
The outside world is waiting.
Oh.
There he is! Oh! After him! Come on!
You better hurry, Speed's getting away. What's the matter with you guys? Can't you move any faster?
He's down that corridor! Hurry, men! We've got to catch him! Hey! Where'd he go? He must have gone that way. Come on!
It's no use, Speed. You only make it worse by trying to escape.
When somebody's committed a crime, Speed, one of the few things they can do is pay for it by serving their time.
I've been framed. I fell right into some kind of trap, and now I don't see any way out.
Speed is no criminal. He's always been a good boy. I'm sure he would never commit a robbery.
You're right, Pops. This whole thing's a terrible mistake.
But I can't figure it out. All the witnesses claim they saw the Mach 5 leaving the scene of the crime. How can they be telling the truth?
I believe Speed, and that girl Lorena was lying when she said she never saw Speed before. There's something very strange about Lorena and her father, Dr. Nightcall, but I just don't know what it is.
Quiet, Chim Chim. I'm trying to cook up an idea. I'm a genius. I got my idea. I have something to tell you. Hey, Pops.
Don't make so much noise, Spridal. I'm trying to cook up an idea.
But I managed to cook one up.
Spridal, it's time for you to go to bed.
But it's still daylight outside.
You better go ahead, Spridal, and leave Pops alone to cook up his ideas.
Okay, Mom. All I tried to do was tell Pops what I remember what happened last night. This is no time for us to go to sleep. I don't even feel sleepy. I feel wide awake right now. Wide awake. Good night.
Spridal!
Trixie, is it morning already?
What were you trying to tell Pops? I'll bet you were hiding in the trunk of the Mach 5 last night, right?
Yes, I was in the trunk.
Your usual trick. Well, what happened? What did you see last night?
I was going to tell you, Trixie, but not so fast. Can we make a deal?
All right, it's a deal. You can have some cake later.
I remember cruising down one of the streets when he came across the girl with the engine trouble. Speed offered to drive her home, and she said okay. When they got there, she asked him to come in and meet her father. Chim Chim and I followed them. Then the girl asked Speed to stay and have something to eat. It was torture to watch. There were all kinds of goodies, fruit and ice cream. There was chocolate ice cream and vanilla.
All right, Spridal. Then what happened?
When the coffee was served, Speed suddenly fell asleep. The girl went away, but then her father came back into the room to make sure Speed was really asleep. After that, he went to a model ship and pressed something, and the wall opened up, and he went down some stairs. The man drove the Mach 5 away, but he came back later, and we climbed into the trunk again and fell asleep and didn't wake up till we were back home.
Come on.
What about the cake?
You can have the cake later.
But, Trixie, I'm hungry for cake.
So that's what really happened, eh? Well, I believed Speed, and this proves I was right.
You believed him?
Yes. Besides, we've had a lot of trouble with Dr. Nightcall in the past. He's always stolen the ideas of others, infringed on their patents, and other unethical crimes. He's disreputable and dishonest, and also not much good. All right, come on.
Come on, Spridal.
What's the idea of the trip? Where are you taking me, Inspector?
You'll see, but don't worry.
That's right. Don't worry. I'm here, Speed.
Okay, Spridal.
Oh, you lied to us about Speed not being here last night, and we can prove it. We have witnesses.
We want to question you and your father.
What do you want? I'll bring charges against you for bothering my daughter and me.
Take it easy, Dr. Nightcall. We have a search warrant.
Everybody stay right there.
Wait! This proves they're guilty. Use the Mach 5 and try to catch them.
Right.
We'll never get away, Father. Why don't we give ourselves up and go to jail for what we've done?
No, faster.
I got here in time. You see, I wanted Dr. Nightcall to be able to get away in safety, and he has.
Dr. Nightcall is wanted by the police for the robbery at the Science Institute. Just who are you, anyway, and what are you doing with a car that looks like the Mach 5?
Dr. Nightcall did a brilliant job of building a second Mach 5, didn't he? You'll find it just as tricky and fast, so you'll never catch me. He thinks he's caught up to me, eh? Aha! Now it'll be tougher for him to follow. I'll lose him in a minute. Here's where it gets tricky and I lose him.
The real Mach 5 is a much better car than that imitation.
No, it's not.
It's not?
I'm just a more skillful driver.
Surprised, eh? Well, this Mach 5 has something else your car doesn't have. The Mismo Beam. Has a temperature of 20,000 degrees. I'll be able to turn you into ashes in seconds.
A beam that destroys everything it hits, and it's aimed at Speed and Trixie. Is there any escape? Be sure to see the next suspense-filled episode of Speed Racer.